Hello YouTube, it's me Adrian, Amaretto Mama, and Finally Sleep Vertically, coming to you with a so-called video a day in May that I have been neglecting to do. I never realized how hard it is to make a video every day. Every day, I have nothing exciting to share with you every day. I could just share just a little glimpse into my life of what I'm doing. But mostly I'm on my way to work or on my way home from work. And God, that's boring. I need a life. Oh God, I need a life. But anyway, my last May a Day video, a couple days ago, I told you I was going to tell you about this creep that I finally gave a chance to be, I gave him a chance. Well, honey, let me tell you about this SOB. We're talking. We're having a good time. We're going out to dinner. We went to the movies. We met up for lunch and breakfast and a whole bunch of things we did together, okay? Never slept with him, thank God, because if I did, he'd probably be a psycho right now. He tells me that he wants me to marry him. Okay. So he wants to marry me. He wants to know my credit score. He wants to know how much I have in my 401k, how much money I have in savings, how much I owe on my car, how much I owe on my house. So I make up some figures and give them to him. I make myself look like I'm a gazillionaire. He goes out and buys a ring. Mind you, it just dawned on me where I met this guy years ago. I've known this guy for about 3-4 years. Never paid him any attention. Never gave him a second of thought. So he finally calls me just to say hi. I say hi. That's the end of that. Then he hits me up on Facebook. He says hi. I say hi. And then he says something that was just so beautiful. And it was so simple. It was, I just want to be your friend. And that's what got his stupid foot in the door. Well, let me step back. Between the time he got his foot in the door and the time he put his foot in his mouth by asking me about my financial situation, he tells me that he's broken up with his woman. The same woman that he was with 3 or 2 or 4 years ago when I first met him. Finally, he's broken up. He's got him a new apartment, and he invites me over. So I go over to his new apartment. Of course, there's nothing in it, because everything's in the old apartment that he's moving out with his ex. So we go shopping, and we go, and he buys some nice things for his new apartment, and I help him set it up. I fluff the pillows up all nice on the bed and blah, 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 blah. I got him looking cute. I leave from there. He pisses me off so bad while I'm there that I walk away. I actually literally left walking. So he calls me while I'm walking and says, I'm on my way to come and get you. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I said. But I'm coming to pick you up. I don't want you out here walking. Mind you, by then, the mod squad has already come to pick me up, because all I did was make a phone call and they were there, which was amazing. Which was, how did they get there? Like in 3 minutes they were there. But anyway, that night, it's about 3:30, 3 something in the morning. He calls me. I'm half asleep. I pick up the phone. I said, hello. He said, I just want you to know that it's over with me and what's her name and blah, 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 blah. Mind you, I hear her in the background yelling and screaming, girl, you don't want to, don't waste your time on this so-and-so. He ain't so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so. And girl, don't do this. And girl, don't believe that. And girl this and girl that and blah, 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 blah. It's 3:30 in the morning. I'm asleep. I just look at the phone and hang it up. And I go right back to sleep as if it never happened. Well, later on that afternoon, I remembered the phone call. So I called him and I said, I don't know if I was dreaming or what, but did you call me at 3 o'clock in the morning with Molly in the background yelling and screaming that you ain't shit? He says, yes, I did. I said, well, why did you call me at 3 o'clock in the morning when you at home with your woman? He says, I just want you to know that it was over. And I wanted her to know that it was over between her and I. And I wanted you to know that it was over between her and I. And that was the only way that she would understand. Really? Really? I said, you know what? I told you once before to lose my number, you fucking weirdo. Lose my number. And don't you know he has not stopped calling me? So I had to block him. What kind of psycho is that? What kind of psycho is that? Well, anyway, I'll give you part 2 later, but I'm telling you, this dating thing, it ain't no joke. Okay, so I'm here picking up my daughter and my grandbaby. I can't wait to see my grandbaby. I ain't seen him in 2 days. I love him so much. Okay, well, anyway, that's the end of that. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.